Kinoti and his masters are back in town once again. This time round, with the announcement of the opening of investigations into the post-election violence, the PEV, which took place between late 2007 and early 2008. In so doing, they conveniently and selectively focused their attention to some incidents, areas, and victims. It is clear that Kinoti and his masters only wish to cynically exploit the terrible traumas of PEV to anchor a diabolical and divisive political agenda, distract public attention from his paymasters' political frustrations, incite communities into violent conflict, coerce Kenyans into supporting the doomed BBI adventure, and undermine their rivals' standing. For Kinoti and his masters, PEV is all about selling fear in the Rift Valley and coercing its residents into supporting toxic and divisive political enterprises and problematic 2022 succession schemes. Kinoti's masters are the same shadowy puppeteers who scheme to similarly employ PEV and the ICC to prevent their excellencies on Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto from ascending to political leadership. Then, as now, they fabricated fictitious evidence and suborned perjury by corruptly inducing venerable Kenyans to tell lies under oath in support of vindictive fabrications. They failed badly and ended up severely embarrassing the ICC and the Republic of Kenya. Unfortunately, Kinoti's accomplices have executed the latest travesty on Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta's watch. His Excellency the President, who is well seized of the PEV and our country's unfortunate experience with politically instigated mayhem, must not allow fraudsters, liars, and opportunists to brazenly dance on the graves of those who perished in the PEV.
We know that, and we've said this for a long time now, almost from the part of last year to this year, that there is a plan for a state-instigated violence, and the stage is Rift Valley, and the acts are intended for political reasons. This is simple, and I like to speak in a very simple way. The Aslan narrative has united all Kenyans who believe that every hustle matters and that we should speak matters economy regardless of our community and tribes. The candidature of one William Ruto has been accepted across the country. The players of Uhuru's succession who are deep inside the government urge plans like you read in our statement, starting from corruption, instigated charges, removal of leaders. Now the last card they have, because they have realized BBI doesn't work. The last card they have is to instigate violence in the Rift, so that communities, because Rift Valley is one of the regions that has every community in the country. And so that then if there is violence in Rift Valley, blame it on William Ruto. Then once you blame on William Ruto, you go to what they had already announced, that he will not be in the ballot box. So the objective here is political, like in our statements, it's a political sport. But unfortunately, political sport using human lives. Yes. Using human lives. We have agreed as leaders kutoka Rift Valley. Hata liwe liwalo. Juu chini. Siasa yende nyuma ama mbele. Jubilee kuwe isikue. Tumeamua ya kwamba hakuna tena mwananchi atamwaka damu kwa sababu ya siasa. That is our resolve. It will not change. Kinoti and his shenanigans. I hear he was issuing another statement today trying to apologize. is, I'm sure he has realized that what he was doing has backfired.
Yeah.
We want to tell him we don't want that letter he has written today. Let him go straight to a press and apologize to the people of Kenya for pretending to be reopening a process that the president himself announced that it had been solved.
The president
Or if that is not the case, he should be relieved of his duties. We get a DCI who is independent, who can be able to carry out the responsibilities of DCIs in a manner that is befitting a public office.